Hey guys, it's Fidel with HLRBO out here doing kind of a daily vlog of what I do as a field rep. I just want to show you guys something. If you can see here, as you can follow my arm, sorry. If you can see there's just a line of rock. It was just a rock wall. A lot in this country, farm country, they didn't have wooden fence. They just took stones that were around in the area and made walls to divide property, but also keeping cattle and what have you. The benefit of that is deer have been so used to that they will follow it, and they will only go into the parts. Like if we look behind me over here, guys, you know that was all knocked down over there. Deer, guarantee it, deer are going through there. Great little spot to set up like a potential pinch point. Great little spot to potentially just set a trail camera on and see what's in the area. Deer are animals that don't like to, they go to the path of least resistance. But yeah, that's one of the things as a field rep you have to look out for, and we try to highlight. That's a deer. Highlight on these properties that we go to. So stay tuned, and there'll be more to come. So another thing, guys, that just comes to mind when I do these walks. We all, or maybe not all of us, but some of us are really looking forward to maybe doing a western hunt. Maybe you got an elk tag, maybe you got mule deer. If you're from the east, we're used to relatively flat terrain, flat shooting, not a lot of hills and valleys. There are exceptions, obviously, but when you go out west, it's a whole different kind of terrain, whole different kind of hunting scenario. My recommendation would be to either lease from HLRBO, or you start hunting in the mountains. New York State, we have the Adirondacks, very mountainous, very beautiful country, but you'll get used to hiking up and down. You'll learn what gear you're going to need. Right now I usually wear muck boots, but because I'm hiking, I'm wearing, different kind of boot. I'm wearing different kind of thermals because, I got to take stuff on and off real quick. It's a different kind of hunting. It's one of those things that if you're not prepared for it, it's going to throw you off your game. And, if you're trying to prepare for an elk tag or mule deer tag for years, and because you're not prepared, you're not physically ready for it, you can't punch that tag or what have you, it's a terrible thing. So, prepare. If you're going out in a year or so, rent a lease. These leases are relatively cheap if you get it with a group of guys or just yourself. There's some that run as low as 500, maybe 1,000. Get a couple buddies and, rent out the lease and just come out here and hunt a couple weekends, get in that shape, and, know what you need to bring and what gear you don't, so you're prepared for it. But little thing that as a field rep you'll learn and you notice. So good luck to you guys out there.